my name's Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So I am back to filming. I did pretty much take 2 weeks off because I had COVID. My whole family got COVID actually. And I am feeling much better. I still do have a lingering cough as a result of my asthma. And the fatigue is still pretty bad, but apart from that I feel pretty good. My voice does come in and out and I do have a little bit of congestion, but yeah, in the grand scheme of things, COVID was a very mild cold. It was just the exhaustion that was so tough. Like, it was just like I'm still having naps in the afternoon. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, so today we are cash stuffing the third pay of September. Now, if you've been a while, you know that I bulk film. So this money here is for all of my cash stuffing for the next 2 weeks. So when I finish this video, there will still be cash in this tray. But let's get into it, and yeah, we'll do my wallet first. This is my everyday spending. So we've got groceries is getting $150. This has recently gone up just because of the increased cost of living. So, yeah. And even then, sometimes I don't quite know if it's enough, to be honest. I don't know if I folded that enough. Medication is getting 20. We've still got money left over for the kids. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we didn't spend anything on the kids. So I will divide that up and that will go directly into their envelope and they will get another $20. That's just for anything they need. Okay, spending will get 20. Family time will get 20. Fuel will get 50, and I'm also going to put in Les's 150 because I give him. So he gets $150 and fuel gets 50. So 51, 52. And I give him the fuel money anyway because he's the only one that drives at the moment. So I'll just chuck it all in the one envelope. I must admit I do not like folding the notes. It's a bit of a hassle, but I love this wallet. This is from Mandy Budgets, and she is an Australian cash stuffer. And also the envelope diary also does a different version of this, so I absolutely love it. Fast food is budgeted for $60, but I take $10 of that and put it into our Eat Out Savings Challenge so that at the end we can go out to dinner, probably to the RSL Club. And I've got no receipts. I've already done all my receipt jar receipts. If you have not heard of receipt jar, it is the Australian version of Fetch Rewards. You scan in your receipt and it gives you points. You then cash in those points for gift cards to a wide range of retailers. If you are not already linked up with that, I have a code down below that when you sign up, if you enter my code in before you scan your first receipt, you get a free 200 points. But you don't have to use my code. There's quite a few other YouTubers that have their own codes. Caro Cash is one, I know for a fact. I think Aussie Budget Queen has one. I think Tala. Taylor Budgets might have one. Yeah, so, or you don't need a code at all, you can just sign up. So, then we're going to go on to our savings goals. Now, because of COVID, our budget, our binders took a hit. We had to empty out our medication because we had nearly $200 in, nearly $200 of medical costs. Like, it was just nuts. So, yeah, that's getting 5. Emergency is getting 10. And I get to color one in. I get to color in a doohickey. We're actually getting there in this one. Slow, but getting there. So we've got 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 75. So we've got 275 in emergency. My goal was going to be $1,000 a year. We're not going to reach that goal. So we might reach 500, maybe. Not sure, but goals change. Home deposit is getting 25. We've now got 1,000, 2,000, 220, 225. Evelyn, now there was money left over, so she's getting her standard 5, and then there was $10 left over from my wallet, so $5, $10, $15 is going in to her envelope. So we've now got 100, 200, 250, 70, 95, 300, 305. The goal for them was $500 a year, so we might reach that goal, which is awesome. And William is getting the same. So he's getting here the 10 from the envelope and then the 5 normal. So 100, 200, 250, 70, 95, 300, 305. Les, also in COVID, we had to clear this one out. And mine as well, so we've each got 5 in ours. Can you tell we go into these ones a lot? Car maintenance is getting 5. So we've got 51, 120, 40, 55. 155 for car maintenance. Husqvarna, which is more like lawn care, which we will start digging into this soon because we're coming into spring now in Australia, so my husband will have to service all of the lawn equipment and things like potting mix and seedlings and all that. So 50, 75. School expenses, we had to empty this one out because of William's school camp. We took 100 from this and 100 from his bowling envelope. So that's getting 5. So we're kind of starting again with this one, but that's okay. William's bowling is getting 50. I've got 51, 50. Health is getting 50. We also had to clean this one out because of COVID. Oh, excuse me. So 1, 2, and 5. I did get my appointment for my day surgery. We will have to travel about 4 hours to Sydney, to one of the main hospitals, which sucks because it means accommodation and fuel and food. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to pay excuse me, I'm gonna have to pay for the room on the credit card, which I hate, unless I can pull it from somewhere else. But our savings took such a beating because of COVID. There's not really much more I can pull it from. And I can pay it back quickly on the credit card. So anything in this envelope by mid-October will go towards our trip. Excuse me. Household is getting 5. 20, 40, 60, 75. We do actually, the fan in our room broke. And I found that I had a lot of trouble sleeping without it. I'm just used to that. And Evelyn sleeps so much better with it. And apparently it's meant to reduce the risk of SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome. So, yeah, we need to buy a new one because it's just weird. And coming into summer, like, yeah, you need a fan. So 20, 40, 55. So that's probably what the household one will go to. I think we're actually going shopping today. Okay, and savings is getting 25. As I mentioned in my budget with me video, they've just announced that the Disney cruise, I don't know why all of a sudden this does this, is actually coming to Australia. Oh, excuse me. I get really bad tickles in my throat since COVID. So I want to try and get this one paid off as quickly as possible so that I can start saving for that. Guys, I'm so sorry. So it's getting 25. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25. And my goal is 1,500. So I'm hoping if I stuff this a little bit quicker, I can get it paid off within the next month or two. Maybe a bit long. Maybe by the end of the year. And we're hoping to be on the cruise for 2024. So $5 for Etsy, so 10, 15, 25. I am currently saving up for a custom item to be made. So that's what that's going for. Head is getting 5. Did I put $5 in there? 55, it should be. Yep, it's 55. And stockpile also got emptied because of COVID, so there's going to be 5 in that one. Okay, so into my annual savings. So family vacation is getting 5, so it takes it to 15. Birthdays is getting 5. So we've got 100, 110, 15, 20. So we can colour in the cake. he's just got up. So you might be able to hear him walking around. Okay, so Easter is getting 5. And we're getting close to finishing this one now. Let's go pink. So we're on the last row. Did I add 5 in here? 95. So 50, 70, 80, 95. Okay, car registration is getting 40. This one took quite a severe beating. I had this up around 1,000. But because of COVID, like that was the most money we had sitting there. So unfortunately, that's where it came from, which sucks, but we can get it back. We can restuff it. The registration's not due until July anyway, so we have plenty. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440. Mother's and Father's Day, it was Father's Day here, so we emptied this for Les, and he bought himself some tools. So that's getting $5. Back to school is getting $5. So it's now got 100, 105, 110, and we can color in a backpack. Okay, and subscriptions is getting $5. And my goal is to have like all of our subscriptions move to annual payments rather than like paying monthly, because a lot of the time you get pretty good discounts if you pay them annually. So 20, 30, 45, 50, 5. So 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5. Yeah. So once this is finished, the 120, I'll use that to pay, I think the cheapest one, I think it was Disney Plus is the first one we're aiming for. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. This leftover money is for my savings challenges and next week's pay. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye guys.